And you know, if you've been to gaming conventions, if you've been to any kind of convention of any kind, you see the space and cleanliness of this right here. How it smells like whatever your house smells like. It's definitely not like this in person. I've seen the live footage, definitely from E3, and man, I'm telling you, it's wild, baby. Now we got access up here to this VIP section. Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna get us up here, baby. Look, we got a new item. What's going on? They still giving up stuff. That's crazy, right? I'll show you what that is. I didn't even realize that myself. It's all good. Like I told you, we doing the... Is there some more stuff they giving up? Oh man, that's crazy, man. What is happening? Look, they just giving up all kinds of stuff, baby. Don't worry, people. I'm gonna show you all of what they giving. Maybe I need to go on and let that. It's messing with my hard drive, as you can see. Alright, so maybe it's done. We'll go up in here real quick. Start from one end and work our way to the other end, if you can dig it. Alright, that's the side entrance. There you got the station right there. And like I said, I'm not no fanboy or nothing, but when you been with somebody, it's called loyalty, baby. And trust and believe, they had me a little hot too when they went out. But let me tell you, the PS3 didn't stop playing games. It didn't stop turning on. And for all y'all who had mad problems with your stuff, I mean, I'm sorry to hear that. But mine, yo, I still had Netflix every day of the outage. It was a little difficult to get to it, but yeah, every day it happened, I still had mine. It turned on every time. Man, I probably have mine on more than I should have it on. The fan that's in the back of it, yo, it be blowing hard. I got a fat boy to speak of, if you were wondering. It blows super hard, but it still turns on. We got another gift here. Heavy water E3 peeps. Whatever that's all about. You know, it's all good. There's another one. I don't know if that's a different one. And then we got this other one, the same looking guy encaged in a box. So we got 3 new items and stuff, you know, it's all good just for walking up there to the top. You know? And remember, this is real money that you have to spend. You know, if you're one of those people lucky to get those free PS Network cards or whatnot, you know, good for you. But everybody, man, not so fortunate to get those network cards and don't have to pay nothing for them or win them on this and win them on that. You know what they got to do? Man, they got to go out and use real money and then get a network card. And basically, look, that dude kind of fresh with that suit on. What they have to do is, well, what I do, I don't know about what they're doing. I just use whatever's left over, you know. If I get a certain game or a DLC that doesn't cost, you know, the exact amount, you know, if you get a $20 card, guess what? You can get at least 2 DLCs unless you're getting a $14.99 game or something like that. Then guess what? You got $5 left. Okay? There are not many DLCs that are $4.99. You know, so what are you gonna do? Oh, this game right here, this scribble shooter, this was crazy. I've been up in here and played it, but I can give you a quick little holla at it. It reminds me of the Galactoid thing. Not even Galactoid, but yeah, I think Galactoid. I think that was one of them. But I'm trying to think of the major one that everybody knows about. You know, it's something real quick, something kind of easy, fun to do. Get your start on. It's not super complicated. You move around, you got a little ship here, level 1. You got 2 lives up there. Looks like a multiplier. Points. Boom, boom, boom. Uh-oh. Big hands make you do stuff like that. Don't worry about it. Alright. Got little crazy things going on, so it's all good. You know. It's all good. field. You know, one man led 515 points. You know, they got a little paint coming up. It's all good, but you know, I like it. We ain't gonna spend too much time into it. Like I said, we just checking this out. They really putting that Vita on, man. It's all good though. Like I said, if they want to do something, give you a full screenshot. If they want to do something, they need to basically be able to compete with any kind of mobile device. And what I'm telling you is, don't hate on mobile gaming. It's not about mobile gaming. It's about mobile computing, mobile multimedia. You know, I don't even know if that's really a word, but you know, I always like folk that spend a lot of time, you know, making their stuff all bunny like, man, she just disappeared and stuff, man. So I guess she gone, right? She saw the big black dude and stuff, man, rolled out. Don't let me say that, man. I'm just probably being a little annoyed. But yeah, you know, don't hate on mobile gaming. If you're not a person who games or don't ride a train or something very far, it's all good. But you know what? You might be the kind of cat, man, that just wants to have something. You like to Google things a lot, you know. I'm a dude who likes to go ahead and Google it. And, you know, I ain't saying Google has everything, but if you're trying to figure a movie out, you know, that a particular actor was in, how convenient would it be to just whip out something that you can compute with, type in your little information, and then boom, you on there. So I can dig it, you know. And trust and believe. If I could maximize my original PSP, not the fat model, but I've got a PSP special edition Star Wars joint, because you know I like some Star Wars. Anybody who knows me, I got the PSP 3000 Japanese joints with the multicolored ones, as well as a PSP Go, then trust and believe I wouldn't be going out here getting another multiple PSP thing, baby. I would not be doing that. But you know, this thing, man, is revolutionary. It's got the multi-cameras on it, where we all know before you had to get extra devices and stuff like that. It seems like everything that what makes, you know, the iPad what it is, they've been able to fit and squeeze up in here, and then do it for someone who doesn't have to learn an entire new method of gaming. I mean, you know, I don't think I'll ever be the kind of dude who will be turning his thing or his entire gaming unit up, around, and upside down to be, you know, driving a car. If I want to pretend like I'm driving a car, guess what? Give me a steering wheel. I prefer a steering wheel versus turning the entire tablet, which I can, you know, flip up or type on or something like that. You know, I just like the way they do their things here, man, at Sony. It's all good. Like I said, no fanboy stuff, but I messed with the box, I messed with the Wii's. You know, I had a Nintendo back in '86, man, so please, I've been doing this for a long time. I just like the cleanliness and the sophistication behind theirs. And I'm gonna tell you, your boy Kaz, as they call him, I'd probably figure out and learn how to say his whole name. These folk about innovation up here, and I like innovation. And I'm sure it's been done before what they're doing here, but it's the way they do it. They do it clean. Like I said, slim line. They start off with a big PS3, and then later on they change it. They make it slim. I like that, baby. You gotta keep it going. Nobody wants a big bulking, huge thing sitting somewhere in their living room, even though it's still clean. You know, they're innovative. They've gone back to the big handheld size. You know, I don't know if that thing can fit in your pocket, but guess what? Everybody that I saw demonstrating it, you know where they pulled it out of? From out of their pocket. So, and those dudes were like way smaller than me. So if them dudes can walk around with it, definitely I know I can walk around with it in my pocket and not be bothered. You know, I'm not ever going to get one of those huge cases and stuff where you need a backpack for it, but you know, as some would say, I digress. Let me get back to this, giving you a kind of overview glimmerage. Now you know how to get what you're trying to get. If you're trying to get up here and get it, I suggest you get it soon. I was kind of surprised that it's still here. This is actually Saturday. It might still be going on. I thought Friday was the last day for it, but like I said, I'm glad that they have this, because there are a lot of people who would love, probably kill or steal to attend this event. And you got a lot of people, man, who go and they really don't even care. They're getting paid to go. They don't really care about it. They're going just to say they went. And this is for those cats, man, who are going to missed it, trying to figure out how you get the extra stuff. I've seen the little forums out, and there weren't many comments on it, so I'm glad the dude that I saw at least put it out there so somebody could answer his question, and then boom, I saw it. Because all day, people were like, how do you get the gifts? How do you get the gifts? And you know, I'm sitting here waiting for somebody to pop up, how do you get the gifts? And you know what people do when they have the answer? They're like, man, you need to figure it out yourself. Well, you know what? That was good and all back in the day and stuff, and if it made you feel good as a person to have all the knowledge, great. But I'm not that kind of person. If I know a shortcut, or I know a trick, or I know how you do something, if everybody knows, then no one has to, man, feel left out. And that's kind of just how I feel about the things. So if you were wondering, if you wanted to take a glimpse at it, if by the time you saw this vid it's not up in home anymore, hey, this is the kind of stuff. And you see these cats running around here, there's people who are dressed up like this and stuff there too, so it's not like this is just a weird setting. Like I said, every time I see the infamous thing, I'm ready for that. I haven't opened up the box yet, but trust and believe, when I get that Hero Edition unboxed, it's gonna be all good. And that was the Sony booth at E3. There you go. Thanks. Peace.